Give me a moment, and then we will do a recap.
Oh man, I want a burger.
I mean, why don't we get one?
I don't want to eat too late.
My guy, it's almost 12 here, and I'm eating dinner now.
Hey man,
And I'm sick.
that's awesome.
That's
great.
awesome.
If I can do it, my guy, then you can do it. I believe it.
Hey, wonderful. Congrats.
I didn't
Dang.
have a
Thank you.
snarky remark. I just
It's like, your brain was just like,
awesome.
that's great, buddy. I'm proud of
What are
you.
you eating? What's on the menu?
Soup and bread.
Oh, nice. Classic
Spicy
chicken
soup.
noodle.
Nah, Tomato.
Spicy soup is usually the way to
homemade
go.
spicy tomato soup from Mama. What's best is leftover. You know,
Time do these guys
leftover Mama soup.
close? What time do you guys close? Open until 9 p.m. Interesting.
Also
All
got
right.
some fresh ass bread, my guy.
All right. Let's get to the recap. Let's do the quick recap. It's not going to be too. Won't get too into it, right?
Yeah, we remember everything after 27 days.
Made it to Marienburg.
I got locked up.
Got locked up. Yeah, after we discussed the
After I ripped the
contract.
Yeah,
Got the contract. They were just like, "Hey,
I was gonna let her cheap.
sorry,
Friend.
Marienburgers stuck. Remember that."
Yeah.
Then ripped up the contract. He was imprisoned. Alzel found a very sexy elf.
Mhm.
Was
I
able to
haven't met the
sell
elf
the
yet,
cart
sadly.
to him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like perfect, and he was a good contact, trustworthy. Gambler has a little gambling den. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the elf. Like
No.
it was really good. I don't know what it is. Like just the fact that an elf decides to capitalize on his immortality by like taking the money out of like the people that he will outlive. Never seen it done before. I don't know. It was just interesting. So that was really cool. So
Excellent. Yes. No. There was the elf who was running the. It was a hard name to pronounce. Trancus Wendalamene, something like that. Trancus.
Biggest dick.
Let's see here. He was. I think I had to get the map here. Yeah. It was like the. We'll find out. It was the. Four. One. It was one. Three of a kind cabaret and casino. That was it, right? In Marienburg. Now, you remember why you're in Marienburg?
to find his sister.
To find Haggard's sister. Haggard being a priest of Auric, not one to be recognized immediately as a priest, right? You don't really have the wolf pelts and whatnot, right? You're not really there yet.
I tried.
Yeah, you
Didn't
tried.
go well.
Yeah. And then Alzel, you are our purple wizard, our Shyish winds wizard.
Of course.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
I remembered that Shyish. I usually have a hard I remember now. But you are kind of fatigued. It's been a while. I mean, it's winter, right? It is winter. Your travels here were long, strenuous. And when you arrived, it was raining, right? And you kind of had to...
Yes.
Alzel was sort of by himself because Hergard was taken in by the Black Caps. The Black Caps being the
Hero.
Marienburg police force, essentially, right? Trying to keep everything in line with things. And we had this big warrior-like individual make his way into town and start ripping up paper. But even though Hergard was sent to the stockade, Alzel was able to make his way around the relative area of Dealer's Market to find some information that there is, in fact, an elf who was looking for a carriage, a stagecoach. Excuse me.
Hey,
Excuse me.
bless you.
You were trying to find someone to sell Perdita her stagecoach because she's heading off for an adventure for herself, right? And the last you saw of Perdita, she gave you a goodbye to you, Alzel, and she went back into the casino of Three of a Kind with her new earnings. She had rewarded you and Alzel with some coin, and she handed that off to you, Alzel. And I think the last thing we remember is Alzel, you were behind Hergard while he was in the stockade. Is that
Behind her guard?
Yeah, you were behind Hergard while he was locked up. Or were you in front of him? I forget. One of the two.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I think we kind of left off like choosing.
Oh yes,
where to go? Like that
Yes,
was the
yes.
biggest thing.
Right.
I don't know what we ended up deciding on.
Well, you, Alzel, while Hergard was in the stockade for the night, you had gone south. You passed an individual who was muttering things, some sort of foreign language of some sort, but you're like, you stayed away from that shit. You're like, I'm not getting involved. But you went, you would have gone to Coster's boarding house, which is relatively cheap in terms of Marienburg. And I think we will start there of you going to Coster's boarding house. This is like at the late in the night, Coster's boarding house. And I think that's where we will start. Because that's pretty much what you were doing. You were trying to find a place to sleep. So you are fatigued. All right. With that, we will... Let me change the music, the atmosphere, and let us bring you. I guess we'll go to these guys out of there. Change the music. There's some effects going on here. Remember Marienburg being pretty much almost like Venice, essentially, right? Where there are just canals and whatnot. It's surrounded by water, right? Hair guards.
Also, like docks and all that.
Yep.
Where they go over to the land where emeralds and
it's as big as your head.
Ah,
Diamonds as big as your head.
I don't believe it.
Well, you just have to take my word for it. here.
I kind of want to see those diamonds. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Alzel. You gotta find the right music, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with... oops. Sure. Maybe. Yeah, sure. All right, Alzel. It is night, or it's close to night, and as you round the corner to find Coaster's boarding house, you hear a lot of voices going.
Like laughing or
Yeah. Absolutely. Laughing, people having conversation, and as you round the corner, you see a crowd of people trying to enter in this multi-storied building. As you look above, you can see the multi-storied building patched together, right? It's not fully connected, like it was not originally meant to be these different parts, but it's sort of been cobbled together, right? You see a tower sort of leaning to the left and another tower leaning to the right. But you see people waiting in line, trying to get in, and it seems like the inside is packed as well. As you approach and try to make your way over, some children come up to you, asking for some coin. Ah, yes, sir. You have some coin? I have some coin.
Ozil, he kind of just, crosses his arms, just leans up against the wall while he's like in line. He just like shoos the children away. Just go.
Hey,
Go.
A coin. Just brass penny. Just brass
Please,
penny.
I'm exhausted.
Just a brass penny,
No.
sir. Sir.
He's remembering that one greedy child, right? Okay, he's just like, go on, get out.
Well, fuck you too. And he goes on. Time passes, and right, you're trying to make. Are you waiting in line? I assume, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like shuffling up and everything.
Sure. And as you are about to enter in, there's one individual in front of you, right? And you hear this loud, bellowing voice of a woman call out and say, "Next!" Right? And the person in front of you enters in, and some time passes. Someone's trying to, as you're waiting in front of the entrance, a large fellow smells, of course, and he sort of walks right past you in front of you.
Oi, big guy. Line's over here.
I'm not.
And Ozil says it loud enough for like the people behind him to hear it.
Okay. Yeah, he looks behind you, and you can see, like, he's double chinned, maybe triple chinned, sweating, right? Profusely sweating, missing a couple of teeth, and scruffy looking, right? Long, thinning hair, and he turns around and he just says, "What?"
Line. Back there.
"Oh, come off it. Come off it." And he kind of like shoves you
Come
aside
off
with
it.
his burly hands, right? He just like sort of like nudges you away. Like,
He kind of like smacks the hand away. The hand says no. Alright.
the hand says no. Yeah.
You think you can just come here and skip all of these people behind me that have been waiting for so long? And Alzo turns over to the guy like directly behind him and just goes, "Are you seeing this?" And he kind of like peeks his head over to the person behind the guy, right? It's just like, I hope you're also seeing this, right? Like, it's just not fair.
Very nice, very nice. Alzel, first roll of the night.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm guessing I'm not with them.
You are still in the stockade. There you go.
What do you mean? I was freed last time.
Oh, you were free? No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
No, I
You
remember.
found-
I lasted the night. You gave me bread. Become morning, I was finally freed.
what?
You fed me bread. Remember?
The thing is that it's not morning, right? I think we were finding a
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. We'll just go with this, right?
Yeah. But all I know is that I probably wouldn't have been doing this if her guard was free. So
Okay. Gotcha.
I think it's the next morning that he's free, and that's when Alzo will just find some place to sleep.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Either
I remember
leadership
now.
or I guess charm. Right?
Charm his pants off, my guy.
Let me see. You said leadership
Yeah.
or charm. Well, I'll go ahead and do charm. And alright, already any modifiers or
Yeah, no, it's been a while, right? This is gonna we'll give you an easy one.
okay. Difficulty easy. Nice, easy and sleazy, baby.
Nicely done. Yes. The others behind, they yeah. Hey, get the fuck out of the lawn. Hey, get the lawn's back there. The lawn's back there. No, the lawn's back there. Hey, the lawn's back there.
Fuck back in line, asshole.
That's just perfect. I just imagine that. It just keeps going.
Yeah, no, he's like, lawn's back there. Yeah, the lawn's back there. Yeah, the lawn's back there. All right, and yeah, at that point, everyone's sort of like rustling. At that point, right? They're getting agitated, right? They see this large, bulky man who can barely fit through the door, and as this is all happening, you then see a burly woman make her way out. There she is. And
Damn, early. Yo. I was imagining like
Hey, yo,
like burly as like, a little bit thick, a little bit too much pudge or something, not on the fucking sauce. Yo.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Excuse me, Adam, you've been injecting those alchemical potions, haven't you?
She comes out. She writes on the chalkboard, right, as best as she can, and she, scribbles out. She erases a number that says 7, right, and now she put it down to 0. she calls out and she says, "No more rooms. All right? Come back next time."
What?
And everyone's like, "Oh, come on. Hey, please, miss. Oh, yeah. Costa, Miss Costa. Please, you got to help me. All right, I don't want to be sleeping on the streets this night, eh?" What? And, me too. And then she's turning around to go back inside, and she hears all of this, and she finally turns around and like, hesitates for a moment, and she crosses her arms. "All right. Who needs it the most?"
Ozzel raises his hand.
Everyone raises their hand.
Did the big guy move, or is he still there?
He's still there, and then he's like the large man. He says, I need him, miss." Or I think I deserve it. I was here first.
This man skipped, and you can ask everyone else, me and everyone else behind me. He does not need it the most. For integrity.
And she calls out a name. You know, she listens. She doesn't respond to what you say, right? But she sees everyone's hands, and then she says, "Henry, step up here." And you see a little boy. The same boy who was asking for the coin. And she leans down and she says, "Did any of these who need a room give you any coin? Or anything for you?" And he looks around and points at you, Azel, and he's like, "That fucker didn't give me anything. But him." And he points to two men behind you, Azel. And says, "They gave me a brass penny. That's true." And she nods. She says, "Well, then it's been decided. You, back there. Come on in. Rest of you, apologies. If you need some food, I can give you some food. But rooms are up to the brim. Wish you the best of luck, and may Shyla bless you."
Oh, Shyla? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it is. So remember the priest of Shiloh? Back in Altdorf?
Yes. A pin.
Oh.
I got the Verana Owl pin.
Oh, you have a pin.
I got the Verana Owl pin.
That's Arena, that's right.
Arena. Yeah, there's a.
Yes. Hold on. Just double check here. It's been a fucking minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just a little bit of a minute, you know. While you do that, I'm gonna grab my food.
Okay. Yep. Wait for.
Does he know he's muted?
Yes.
All right.
He's getting his
Oh, his orders here.
yeah.
All right. Also, did she point at him, like at Alzel, saying he could come in, or at the other two?
the guy in the back.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, all right, we know that this guy's broke as shit. He needs a room. All right, come on. He didn't get money. Y'all got money, so.
Was it at the door?
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Okay. All right. You could attempt to hand that to her as payment. But
Payment or
you could try to hand it you could try to hand it to her, or I don't. Verena is not Shiloh related, right? But anyways, you see the man who's two people behind you, and he like sort of cuts through everything, and as he goes in, the fat man who's in front of you like puts his hand on Custer's shoulder, Coaster's shoulder, and at that point you see
is it a lady?
yeah, it's the lady. She grabs hold of the man's hand, right? This large man, and essentially just thump. You feel the wood beneath you jump a little, right? Bounce a little, as this large man is just thrown down onto the ground, right? And you see her biceps. I mean, they're something, right? This is not some ordinary barkeep or manager, right? This is somewhere unique, and she's firm in what she says. She says, "I don't wish to do harm to you, but if you decide you wish to do harm to me, I must protect myself. Without me, these people would have no place to go. Now scram." And large man, sort of trying to understand what's going on, gets up, stumbles his way past you, and then as he walks down the stairs, he stumbles himself into some mud. At that point, you hear a burst of laughter come from everyone, and he gets himself up and then makes his way out in the area, along with everyone else, right? Along with everyone else. The
Alzel is still like surprised.
Yeah.
And then, like, in his astonishment, he goes, "You know, if you're looking for a husband of equal or greater strength, I know just the person."
She says,
Why do I feel like someone's talking about me?
He is.
She says, I'm a widow.
Apologies for your loss. May the
Accepted.
Shire Twins guide your partner.
I'm curious. What's a wizard doing out here, down this south in Marienburg? Surely you have enough coin to go to the richest areas here.
And you'd be mistaken, unfortunately. Wizards are not the most wanted people in these parts. And the college never pays well. That's also another misconception. As to answer your question, just helping out a friend. That's all.
Helping a friend.
Yes. A very stubborn friend, but nonetheless a friend.
And have you seen the orphanage?
The orphanage?
Aye.
I have not.
Well, I suggest you go and pay a visit and give what you can to the place. You'll do me that favor.
I will accept this hook.
You don't have to accept anything, but I strongly insist. Legit, it's nothing. It's not a hooker. Or anything. But she's you can hear that she's very aggressive in informing you what that she wants you to give to the orphan. But with that, she says, in that case, I wish you the best. May Charlotte protect you this cold night. I wish I could do more. If you need something to eat, I do have something. But other than that, all the rooms are taken.
I will take that food for warmth. Thank you.
She nods and says, right, give me a moment. She heads in, and as she's heading in, the rain continues to fall here in Marienburg. She comes out with a bowl of soup, and she hands it to you. She asks, 5 fresh pennies.
5 brass pennies. Let me see. Yeah, he hands 5 brass pennies.
She hands you the soup.
Do you have the little macro thing so I can like just click pay?
Oh yeah, of course. Pay. It's. I think that request. Does that do it?
That's 3.
Oh, okay.
That's 3.
5. Oops. All right. Excellent. Yeah. Delicious. Yes. No, it is one of interesting make for the price. You're surprised that it is this cheap here, even here in Marienburg. But from what you've experienced so far, you get the sense that this is a Shiloh worshiper, and she does what she can to help the community, trying to be selfless. Yeah. Is there anything that you do at this point? He heads back in.
What's the race that her guard is?
Norskin.
He asked her if she's Norskin. Like, wait,
Oh.
excuse me, are you Norskin?
You bring her back. Bring her back. She turns around and she says, "Oh no, Norskin. I'm a follower of Shyla, right? And well, I've had a history with Norskins for sure. Fought them some.
Oh,
But that's in the past. Nothing like the present.
I agree. Anyway, thank you for the food and thank you for the answer. Good day or night.
Yeah. Same to you." And she heads back.
Yep. Nalzel is heading on out to the cold. Lights up a cigarette. Everything goes black and white. I still haven't found a place to sleep. My Tempur mattress is wet and broken. That's why I like to sleep on Helios Sleep. $5.99 a month.
Do you just travel the night, or do you? What are your plans for the night?
He's trying to find at this point whatever he's finding like a random inn. All right, bucket, an inn, just an inn. Just
yeah. At this time of night, you try to find a place, and everything's booked up. Yeah, Marienburg is a very packed, and Brother Bird gets the worm. But you may try to find a place to sneak your way in. You may find a place in the alleyway with the smelly beggar.
damn.
We can also fast forward.
Okay, no. Just my luck, oddball. Man, I hate these rolls. Ugh. Jeez. Lamau. I hate challenges. LOL.
No.
Fuck. Ah, shit. Think.
You-
Come on.
Think.
Malzel, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to fucking sleep. Bitches, they won't help me. They won't help me sleep.
Now
Yeah,
we're doing-
fuck it. No, fuck it. He's just gonna go to an innkeeper. Excuse me, sir. You're probably booked. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand
Yes,
completely.
we're
Please.
booked. Aye.
All I need is a bedding in the kitchen, on this first floor for all I care. In the closet. I don't care. Please. He's just like dead eyes, they're not dead eyes, but like what is it? What's it called? Eye bags, sleeping bags, and everything. He's just alright, maybe sniffling a little bit and cold.
Oh yeah.
Please, I'll pay for a regular room. I've already got a meal in me. Like I don't care. I just need a place to sleep. Bedding, just bedding anywhere in the pantry. For goodness sake. Please, I won't eat any of the food. I promise you.
Oh man, yeah. Go ahead and do a charm. I'm giving you an easy on that one. My goodness.
I beg you. I just need a bedding.
what was it, easy, right?
Yes, absolutely. Like you were going full out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I was thinking I was going back to the times where I was like sleep deprived, and I was like, okay, time to harness that, baby.
Please, sir. Oh, sir.
He said, "Hi, fine. You don't have to be. Get off the ground. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Come on,
You're
get off the
doing-
ground."
He like wakes up because he was like almost asleep,
Yes.
thinking
Yes.
that he was standing up. Oh,
Right. It's
thank. He's still kind of like waving back and forth. He's just, so you said yes, right? Just making sure. There are two of you.
yes. Yeah. It's fine.
Okay. Oh,
It ain't gonna- it
you're a
ain't
savior.
It,
You're a savior.
No. Hold on. Let's not get carried away. No. It's not going to be great. At least keep you warm, right?
That's all I care.
You eat anything, I'll be finding you. You hear?
Man, what's the equivalent of Scout's honor? Fuck.
By Sigma, you have my word.
By Sigma, you have my word. You have it. All right.
All right.
And anything that I will eat, I promise you, I will compensate. All right.
All right. Very well, come on with me.
Oh, thank goodness.
And yeah, he takes you.
Oh, he
back.
he just like a weight. Like he's already like it's kind of like holding in a shit, right? Like you're halfway through to the bathroom, and it doesn't make a difference. Like, but you know you're ready. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just gets more exhausted.
He takes you back into the back room, back to the kitchen, then past the kitchen into a store, right? Like, you can stay here. Just don't eat anything.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Right.
Is there like bedding? Is there like a?
You could probably make some
Like
bedding
something.
with some grains, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit hard on your back, but you're away from.
Better than nothing, dog.
Yeah, better than nothing.
He's setting up like the grains to kind of what does it act like a pillow and support his back a little bit too.
Absolutely.
He's just like leaning back.
Absolutely. Yeah. No. You rest for the day. That. Oh, nice. Very nice. Morning arrives. We can. Up to you if you want to fast forward to going to Hairguard. Is there something you wish to do?
No, he doesn't want to. I can't think of anything to do besides pay the innkeeper.
Yes. Okay.
Also, what do you want me to roll to see if he got some sleep?
Oh no, you definitely got some sleep. You got some sleep.
Okay.
You still have a cold.
Okay, so is he still technically fatigued?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Pay.
Excellent.
I guess in a much better state of mind, he thanks the man, and asks for his name, and I guess like that's kind of it. Tries to remember like the name and the inn. That's about it.
Widgen. Widgen's the name.
Widgen.
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 Right.
Widgen.
Widgen.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, this is
A follower of Shiloh would definitely enjoy being in your presence.
what's that supposed to mean?
I just, very given.
Right. I mean, you paid, all right now.
You
Don't let
didn't
anyone
have
see.
to.
Don't let anyone see that you were here. Right? Just go in the back way. Get on out to the back.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. He leaves the bag and just like this. I'm not some dirty whore. Goodness, this wasn't an affair.
Come on, just go on. He opens the door in the back and lets you out. And as you make your way out, you see that it is a fair day. A little brisk, but fair nevertheless, Alzel. As you leave this inn, you look behind you and you see it, the name, the Hourglass. And make your way to Hairguard. Hairguard, as you are sitting there, you don't need to do a roll for exposure because of your talent or because of your background as being a Norskin. And as you are being let out by the Black Caps, one of them, gives you another warning and says, "Hey, Norskin,
Yeah.
don't get into trouble."
I'll try my best.
Yes, you'll be back here.
You know, it's oddly comfortable.
They look.
And the cold reminded me of Norska.
Like, I'll give a shit. Get on out of here.
I'm leaving. Thank you for the accommodations. And he just walks off.
Yeah, and you. That's when you see Alzel coming around the corner of the Four of a Kind, and there is Alzel. You can see the bags under his eyes. You see him sniffling. Maybe wiping his nose. I don't know.
Why do you look like you slept worse than I did?
Because I did.
Did you sleep outside?
I did not. I just haven't had a good few.
While standing bent over?
I am not a Norse god. A god.
Norskan.
Norskan. Alright. I am tired. Yes, you are much tougher than me, obviously.
Right.
And perhaps, yes, I do need my plush
Edgar
pillow.
walks over to Azal. He pats him on the back and casts Blessing of Tenacity, removing his fatigue.
Oh. So you may remove one condition. And the duration is instant.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything else that goes along with that. I think that's. Yeah, I mean, that'll remove it. Yeah.
He just pats him on the back. It's like, come on, don't be like that. Don't be a baby. And then he casts it and instantly just...
Does he say like a prayer or something, or like a...
He says one in his head.
Okay.
He thinks it out loud. He's just like, by the grace of Ulrich, bless him and remove his fatigue, for he is a soldier.
Go ahead and do
It's like. Oh, remove it.
Yep.
Cast it.
Hair guard. Yeah, cast it.
Yeah. Target me.
Yes, sir. Target him. Blessing of Tenacity. Difficulty. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't... Lost Fingers shouldn't affect a blessing, should it? It only affects... Yeah, What's the difficulty? Just normal?
Whatever it is, yeah.
Alright. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, all right. You give the prayer, Hair God. Then what?
He feels something deep inside of him stirring. Like the voice of Oryx saying, "No, this one shall not gain my blessing, for he must conquer his own challenges." Basically, Ulrich's like, nah.
All right. As you stand
So
there,
really just for a fucking Ozel, it just looks like Hardguard walked up to you, patted you on the back, said, "Stop being a baby," and just stood there in awkward silence with his hand on your back.
Yeah, this was Ozel's face. That's it. This is just his face. He's just tired. He probably didn't hear any of the words.
Yeah, maybe you should try getting locked up in a stockade for once. I slept rather well.
as you stand there here at the dealer's end, you feel someone push against you, Hair God, right? Out of the way. Out of the way.
Oh.
And he moves on. Like,
Cut to her guard back in the stockade.
I'd like to check my belongings, Paul.
what's that?
I'd like to check my belongings.
Oh yes, Alzel, you see Hergard quickly rummage through all his existing belongings in the middle of the street here. All is there, Hergard.
Also my gold and brass and silver.
You start counting your gold and brass. Yes?
In the middle of the street.
The fuckers on the stockade lied to me. They told me about the push method.
Go ahead and do a perception. This game has perception, I believe. I believe that is a skill.
Yes, it is. There you go. Just me?
Both.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, I got all the brass. I got all the silver.
What? Oh,
Something
Okay.
Wait,
freaky's
did I
going
have-
on.
Did you select me?
I don't think I did. I don't know why.
How
Yeah,
dare
it's
you?
not supposed to be.
Hey!
Hey!
What do you want?
Ah, it's a New Yorker.
Oh, shit. Let's get out of here, man.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Yeah. Oh, well. I'm walking here now, so fuck off.
As you're counting your coins, Hergard, someone quickly nabs the coins in your hands. Not all of it.
I don't give a fuck. He tried to grab it. I'm grabbing him.
He grabs only 1d3. And then 1d8.
1d3. And then roll 1d8.
Right. And you quickly feel someone grab, as you're counting your hand, grab some of your coins. You don't know how many. And he races through the crowd.
Oh, I'm running after him.
All right, absolutely. Hairguard. This is going to be a pursuit. Athletics. As you feel the hand, you start chasing after him. Alzel, is there anything that you do?
Alzel is tired. Fuck this. No.
I'm gonna use my 1 fortune point to reroll.
All right. We'll see. It is opposed. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, he's trying to get past all these individuals, and you come up right up to him, right behind him, right? And he's trying to find a way through the crowd, right? And then...
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna grab him on the back of the neck.
All right. And do what?
And he's going to grab him on the back of the neck, lean in and whisper, "You're gonna give me back my money or I'm going to rip your head."
You can definitely try
Intimidate?
grapple. Well, this is...
I would like to intimidate him. I want to intimidate him to just be peaceful and give it back.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead. You sort of pull him around and try to intimidate him. No, what? Yeah.
We can do this the easy way or the way that ends with you dead.
All right. Willpower. He's just... Sure. Sure, yeah. Nothing of it. Yeah, nothing of it. And he hands you 8 silver coins.
Where's the rest?
What do you mean?
I was locked in the stockade overnight. Do you really think I'm lying when I say I will?
That's what was in my hand. That was what was in my hand.
So he stopped moving, right? Like he's talking to him. Yeah.
But
he's gonna grab him by the neck now.
Whoa! People are sort of like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Right? Everyone's getting out of the way. He's no. Fuck.
Do I need to repeat myself? Do not steal from me.
You see his, spit coming
and
out,
as he says that, he's gonna call for the blackguard. Blackguards!
At that point, yes, you hold him up and you cause a commotion here in the streets once again. And there are some black caps that are making their way to the scene here.
Yeah, he kind of puts him down, but he's holding tightly to his clothes.
What's the matter here? What's going on?
We have a pickpocket.
Pickpockets.
This one. He tried to run off with my coin.
Fucking put me down, you fucking bitch. Do you put him down?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah. And you have proof.
Well, he's holding it right there, and he points at his money.
He says...
Plus, I have a witness, and he points...
This is my money. He's fucking trying to steal it from me.
Hergott glares at him and gives him a reminder of what he said before. He was in the stockades before. He will gladly go again.
All right, yeah. Do another intimidate, and we'll give you a average.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we'll make it an easy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he says, I mean, just picking them up for him. He was counting them in the street.
And that gives you permission to grab it and run. Why?
I was just trying to protect it. The black cap's looking the scene over, right? And says, one of them comes up to you, Hair God, and says, "I remember you from yesterday or this morning. I saw you in the
Yeah.
stockade."
That was me. I was counting to make sure I hadn't been pickpocketed in the night, and this one decided to take the chance.
And yet you're still here causing trouble.
Me, I was on my way out when he decided to steal.
Don't worry about him. And you see when the Black Caps taking the thief in, right? Or at least
Do they have my money back?
At least they are patting him down for some coin, right? And they see some coin, and they hand you some of the coins. You see four brass pennies handed to you.
All
Yeah.
right.
Sorry,
Thank-
not brass pennies, sir. Silver shillings.
So 4 on top of 8.
Oh no! They just give you, like, from the 8, they give you 4.
And what of the rest?
We don't say anything on them.
He held 8 in his hand.
Oh, right. Well, that's payment. Payment for your
what?
protection.
I caught him. All you're doing is taking him away. So
Are we going to have a problem here?
No, we're not. If you're that desperate for 4 shillings, go ahead.
Don't cause any trouble.
Well, that wasn't the plan, but it's
All right, come with us, you slime. And they take the thief with them. Have a good day.
So I'm down to 4 silver shillings. Great.
And you do not have a gold, as you
took
confirm. Yeah, you lost a gold coin.
Well, let them have the cursed gold, I guess. Can't wait for their children to be born with tentacles instead of eyeballs.
You head back to Alzel. Alzel, what's going on?
Alzel's just asleep standing.
Pretty much. Yeah. He's also just like sniffling and everything.
Huh. You
Oh
don't.
God, you almost got sent back to the blockade.
For what? All I did was catch a thief.
News from the New World! News from the New World! Come and see it! Come and see it for yourself! News from the New World!
New world. News from the new world. Alright.
We're here to find your sister, God. Is she important to you?
Big fat fishes! Big
Let's
fat
go.
fishes! You want a big fat fish? We got a big fat fish for you.
Do you have any leads?
I don't.
Well, we could
But-
try the town of Nordiskan.
But I am here to remind you that it is your sister.
Yes, I know.
And
Trust me.
you've already been sent to the blockade once, while also almost implicating yourself once more to get sent to the blockade twice.
Alright, the first one I agree with, but she has helped us get here. The least I could have done was protect her investment. The second one, let's be real, if they were gonna arrest me for catching a thief, then I was going to kill them.
And then you... What?
You hurt me. And lastly, shall we? I heard rumors of this town for Norskans.
Why would you go out and kill the guards? That doesn't make any
Because
sense.
it goes against my teachings.
And then you
Defend
would
my honor
be
and
sent
never
back to
refuse.
prison. And then your sister would not be saved.
Hargard leans in close and grabs Azel's shoulder. If Ulrich demands that I go to prison to uphold the teachings, then I shall go to prison. But I
And
will
then-
follow these strictures close.
And then Nurgle would win. You may follow Ulrich all you want. That much is understandable. But Nurgle will win.
Nurgle will never win. As you have seen, Ulrich has not deemed me to go back to the stockades.
Boys! Boys here! What's up, boys? Boys! Hey!
Let's
Hey,
go.
misters! You would like supplies? I got some
Supplies?
boys right here.
No.
A meat pie, big footers. Why wouldn't you want to buy it from a little one like me,
Goodness.
myself? A halfling? Wouldn't you want to buy meat
Let's
pie?
go to North Norskan.
Hey, where you going? I'll give you 2 for 3.
Oh, goodness.
How about that? Hey, you
I
can't beat that.
don't. No, please.
No, are you sure? Sorry, these big footer. If you're going to be running away from a halfling such as myself, well, then you're going to be refusing payment to a halfling here, and that's just a bad business.
What's going on? I don't know you. What is this?
Please leave us
It
the
is
fuck
a meat
alone.
pie, sir, and it is one of the finest meat pies that you ever have here.
I can't
Any
understand
halfling-
you.
Any halfling could give you a meat pie here in
I don't doubt
I'm
that.
just ignoring him now. He's just gonna literally walk over him.
Hey,
Listen.
hey, big footer! Hey, big footer!
You have good skills
Literal
and spells.
clap the guy
You
in the
be
face.
not just pass me by and just ignore me. Yeah, that's all like all the same with you big fellas. Just ignoring this little fuck, hey?
We are talking to you.
Oh, you're talking to me now? Huh? If you
Yeah,
refuse
nah,
the payment.
Harker's just walking away. He's just like,
Oh, we will remember that. Hey, keep on walking there, big footer. If you don't want to be, if you know what's good for you.
Harker's walking back. You know how to push the buttons, oddball.
Oh, now you. Oh, well, that's what I thought there. These are fine meat pies
Harker
here.
gets down on
2
one
for
knee.
3.
Harker gets down on one knee and looks at him and says, "You better take your words back, or I will turn you into a meat pie myself."
Well, shut up, big footer. Threatening me here. In the middle of the street. Hey,
We
everyone.
have told
everyone.
you to leave us
Look,
alone.
this big footer, huh? Trying to put us little folks down, hey? Now, we're the same as you, big fella. I'll guarantee that.
I like the fact that even though he called out this, you did not establish that I've made a commotion because nobody gives a fuck. It's just another fucking halfling wailing about. Sir. And I
Aye.
mean this in the most kind and respectful way. And he leans in. Fuck off.
Really? Well,
1, 2,
all right. If
3.
you be, hey. I'll be standing right where I'm standing here. All right, you keep on moving, all right? I'll be sending my pies to others. Others that will appreciate it, hey?
And Harry guy gets up. Let's go, Azel.
A miracle we've made it this far.
You're right. Ulrich's blessing.
Cool.
Alright. Now I've heard of this Norskan town. We should check there.
Yes.
All right.
Just so I know, Oddball, if I counted to 3, I would have punted that little shit.
You counted 4, dog. What do you mean?
No, if I had counted to 10, I would have
No.
punted.
How about 20?
No,
I
no,
counted
no.
20. That's why it's a lot better to count down than to count up, because you just set any arbitrary metric. You know, it's just like, okay, where's he counting? Like
101, 102, 103.
All right, how about this?
Yeah, 105.
I'll count the inches. All right, I'll count up to the inches of the person I'm about to punt. So 4 would have been the.
Sorry, they use the metric system over there, so
This
gotta
is
convert
true.
that to centimeters.
This is true. This is true.
Is it- oh, okay.
And are you numeric? That is the question, right? You
Yeah.
can read, but are you numeric?
I can count as many fingers as I have. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Woohoo! Yeah, let's go!
Yes, absolutely. All right, so you make your way to Norskin Town. You've heard of Norskin Town. You make your walkings around. Go ahead and do a gossip for me. We'll give you an easy for this. And I'm guessing Alzel's going to be helping with that.
Absolutely.
All right, you'll get a plus 10 then as well.
Okay,
Modifier.
and that's modifier. Yes. So like that. And I didn't want to click on that. I didn't. Do that to a 0. Fuck up. Do that to a 0. Can you stop?
Yeah, it is a very lovely day here, fair weather, and as you're walking your way around, trying to find information, you're bringing it all in, right? Winter is coming to an end, and you can see all the different types of races and peoples here in Marienburg. You walk past a couple of elves doing some dealings here in the dealers district, close to where the elf district is, as you come to find out, as you try to find the Norskin town.
I think it's this way.
You are
No,
able
wait.
to
Wait.
find information on the Norskin town. No one seems to really, when you mention Norska, you get a lot of ugly looks, right? People are just like, Norskins, fuck off. I don't want to talk about the Norskins. Well, what are you talking about, a Norskin town? This is Marienburg. And finally, you are able to put bits and pieces of information together to finally
All
come and find the Norskin.
They don't like Norskins. They hate Norskins, but they also hate this part of town. Might be in this part of town where Norskin City is. Like, no one's definitively told me where it is, but they don't like this specific part of town. So,
you go past the markets, right? And you start making your way towards the more dirty part of Marienburg. And finally, you down the hill, muddy hill, you see a group of makeshift buildings put together, and you can only assume this is where Norskin Town is. As you approach,
does it smell of shit?
yes,
Is it cold as
shit
fuck?
and piss. It's cold, but it's fair weather day, right? It's brisk. It's brisk weather.
Even though it's brisk weather, it's still cold. Are people jerks?
Are people jerks?
Yeah.
Oh, when you start making your way to Norskin Town?
Yeah.
You see a lot of individuals who definitely keep up their appearance, right? It's kind of like you see some people arguing in just a very barbaric way of
It's like I'm back home.
back home. Yeah, exactly, back home. People settle disagreements with their might, right, as you're making through the town. But one thing that sticks out to you, Hergod, is that the place is not as good as the rest of Marienburg. This is a shanty town. The people here are of the lowest of the low. Any Norskin here is almost at the level of beggar at this point, right? There's obviously some fighters and whatnot, but like they do not keep their appearances up, right? They are beggar level, they are brass level.
Hey, they don't need to keep their like looks up. As long as they're hitting the gym, they're a Norskin.
Yeah. What do you do in this part of town? At first, they notice you, Terragard, right? They don't really bat an eye, but when they see the Shire's wizard approach, a group of 2 Norskins make their way to you. And they don't really talk to you, Hergard, but they do talk to the wizard. They say, "How are you?"
What the fuck you doing here, fucker? What's a fancy pants wizard like you doing around these parts?
I'm with him, and Ozal just keeps walking.
Hi. I wasn't finished with our conversation.
Haircut's walking.
Yes, you were.
And he's gonna stare down them. You heard the wizard. Conversation over.
Fucking wizards.
Yes.
A witch.
And the priest of Ulrich.
We don't need no curses here. We're already in the shit. We don't need any trouble from a witch.
Do they not, like, when he mentioned priest of Ulrich, did they not, like...
Oh, you mentioned that? Okay.
Yeah, he casually, like, mentioned, yes, a witch and a priest of Ulrich, so watch your tongue.
Okay. You aren't really dressed up for it, but we will allow you... Are you trying to do intimidation or charm?
I mean, these are Norskins, so we go intimidation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tickle his balls.
That's all they respect. Intimidation and strength. Alright. Intimidate the difficulty, just normal?
Yeah, it's just going to be opposed. They, as you say that, and one who would disrespect the name of a priest of Ulrich, and they're coming at you, Terragard, at that point. How dare you put the name of Ulrich in vain?
Yeah, he's punching him instantly. Like, now this is an argument, and now we're gonna solve this the fucking Norskin way, right? There's an argument, you put up your fucking fist.
Alright.
Yeah, like, the second he says, disrespect the name of Ulrich, he's going to just launch. Not even gonna let him fucking finish that slander.
Yeah, you can do some sort of dexterous ability if you like.
I mean, he's not really gonna, like, he's not trying to be dexterous about it. He is flat out just going to punch him.
Alright.
It is jugular.
Should I just do melee basic?
Dick twist.
Good old dick twist. Oh.
Alright, 1 sec here. It seems Nurgle has taken over your body, Hergard.
Oh?
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh? You go to grab his dick, and instead a tentacle appears from where your arm used to be. It slithers into the crevices of his rectum.
Wait, what is this happening, Mr. Apple?
Go ahead and target that individual.
Yes, sir. And melee basic?
Yes. Or it's going to be an attack, unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah, it's going to be in combat.
Let me unequip this great axe then. And I have no unarmed.
It looks like a fist on the combat tab.
There it is. Alright.
Make sure you target him.
Yep. Dink. Tonk. God damn.
It is opposed. It is opposed.
Can't reroll.
You could reroll
No.
it once.
No, I can't because I have 1 fortune.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I used it.
Well, you're in luck.
I need.
I'm in luck.
You are in luck. For some reason it didn't show the opposed. Oops.
Oh. Question mark? Question mark?
Oh my god.
Damn, this dude looks like a unlockable character, or like a who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Norskin.
Oh, ha.
Norskin. Norskin, use racism. Yeah, fucking wizard, eh?
Let me try. Yeah, there's something fucked up with the thing. But anyways, I can calculate this for you. He slips in the mud as he approaches, right? And this kind of gives you a sense of what Norskin Town is like, right? I mean, these people, they bark a bark, right? A loud bark, but no bite. He slips and
As
falls.
he him slip, Harko's gonna look at him and say, "You are pathetic, and you dare call yourself Norskin. You bring shame to our ancestor and to Ulrich. You can barely stand, boy! Have you no shame?"
Ulrich
Get up!
Ulrich has forsaken us.
Yeah, no, he's kicking him for that. How dare you sully the name of Ulrich when he himself has brought me and my companion to save this wretched town?
I was always looking at the other guy, like, oh shit, I gotta fight this dude.
You're
So he's just getting ready,
right?
Now I wonder if this town is even worth saving. When there are no true Norskins here. Only filth, only decay.
I was always waiting on the on the guy to do a movie. He's like,
Yeah, no. With this scene, Ulrich, you show your presence. Go ahead and do
Intimidate?
I do a leadership.
Ooh,
But I'm going to give you an easy.
This does not count as war, sadly. Since I have this thing.
No.
Yeah, no, okay, so it's easy. Leadership, where is that? There you go, and we're gonna make that easy. What the fuck is going on here?
Norskin teaches Gen Z
Damn.
Norskins a lesson.
You bark a little, right? You've kicked him, but they don't seem too impressed. But they're not going to bother you, right? You can see that they're backing off. You've shown your strength.
Wait, does this affect my status?
Yeah.
Well, I have noble blood.
Okay. What does that do?
Elevator, assuming you're just...
I think it gives you a plus. It's been a while, goddamn.
I think it's a +2, isn't it? That would turn that -1 into a +1.
And there's a status. Oh, posing, begging, that. We're going to give you a status. Yeah, we'll just give you a plus. And I can't find it in the book right now. It's like it might be in skills. The charm. I can't find it. Anyway, yeah, plus 10. It's going to be a 0, which still succeeds and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's still going to be a. You see them sort of back away a bit, not too impressed, right? You haven't inspired them, Ergard, but you have shown your dominance in this situation, and they leave you be as you continue to make your way into the Norscan town. Again, a small portion of the overall city of Marienburg. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you trying to find? Where your sister live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how did they not notice that I was a warrior priest of Ulrich when I have the religious symbol and robes on? Is it just because I don't have the
well, last time you said that people wouldn't know that you're a Norscan or a warrior
well,
priest.
normal people wouldn't know. But Ulrich is kind of Norscan's whole deal, you know?
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing.
Alright. Yeah, now he's gonna try and find his sisters, or where she lives.
Okay, sure. You can do a gossip.
Yes, sir.
What are you trying to do? How are you going about finding?
Well,
your
he's already established his dominance, so he's gonna try and take advantage of that.
Okay.
He's like, you will give me information about, and then he
Sure.
describes his sister and all that.
Alzel is just hanging back.
No, he's helping. He's helping.
So you get a plus 10 on this. Do you have at least one in some points in gossip? That is the question.
Alzel?
Yeah, Alzel.
Let
You get 5.
me...
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can help, so you get a plus 10.
Do I get like a different amount of difficulty because like I'm taking advantage of what I did before, or no?
I'd say it wouldn't be difficult. So it's challenging. It would be difficult.
I'll take it.
All right. Excellent. You see in who are you? You're talking to the two that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. They're
Now
hesitant
that
to
we've
answer.
established
Yeah,
some grounds between us, and you know not to fuck with me, you will give me information about this woman I seek, a Norscan woman. And then he grabs them.
You want information? You have to pay
No.
for it.
I don't want information. I demand it.
Sounds
need
like an
I-
intimidation.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, nice.
Or need I break your bones one by one?
Fine, fine. What's her name?
He tells them her name. Do you have a name for her, or should I?
I don't have a name.
So you don't have it. Okay.
She's your sister.
Her name is Lilium Grokdram.
Can you post that into chat?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just so I can remember. Just so I can remember.
Lilium. Like not Lillian, but Lilium.
Liam. Once you say that name, you see a look of anger come across their faces. Because you were given the description and everything, and they were like, "Oh, Grokdram. Is no longer here. She's been taken by one of the houses. She's better than us, apparently."
Which houses?
The other one speaks up. House den U.
And where is that house?
Fuck if I know. I'm just a dirty Norskin here in Maryburg.
Her guy, grabs his shoulder tight, and he says, "Do not speak of yourself like that. You are Norskan. Our bloodline survived with what's it called again? The chaos. Yeah,
Chaos.
it's chaos.
Yeah.
Our bloodline survived while being neighbors with chaos itself, and we persevered. We are no mere Norskan. We are the Norskan. Take pride in your lineage.
Oh. Yeah.
Another Norskin says in the back.
Yeah. No, do me a leadership. I'm going to give you an easy there. For sure. For sure. Let's see it. Very nice. Yeah, no, your speech there is garnering the attention of those inside their shacks. Everyone sort of comes out and you're starting to get a crowd together, right? As you give the speech to this individual. And as you say all that, a child, raises his hand and he says, I know where this house then is.
He walks over to the child. He gets down on one knee. Even though, it's shit and mud all over, he doesn't care. And he gets level with the child. "Young pup, will you show me the way then?"
Of course. Yes. Priest Ulrich.
"That I am."
I can show you the way. I know where she's gone.
As she, the kid says that, Hardgard raises up again and, turns his back to the child, but, holds his hand to the side to kind of point at it. "This is a pristine example of a Norskan. No fear, no doubt, but perseverance. The fact that a pup has shown more blood than the rest of you should make you think."
You see people putting their heads down in shame.
And as he sees that, he says one more thing. Are you wolves? Or are you lamb? I, for one, am a wolf. And it's up for you to decide what you are.
I don't want to be lamb chopped. What you said was right. It's true. He's right.
He's right.
Right. Yeah. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. Yeah.
I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf.
All right.
There's a guy in a furry costume. I'm a wolf too.
Fucking halfling walks in a furry costume. Right, I'm a wolf. Get that fucking abomination out of here!
All right. Excellent. The kid leads the way and starts taking you back north up to the dealer's trading district, and then a little to the east, or sorry, the west of Marienburg. So, dealer's market. You're currently, or no, you're in Norskin Town,
here.
right? You're all the way
Yeah.
down there. And
Telling you now, Norskin Town is gonna take over Marienburg. I've just inspired what equates to roid monsters, right? And I just gave him inspiration.
all right, excellent. Gilder. Let's see.
Great families, right?
I'm looking for Gilderville.
Gilderville?
Yeah, Gilderville.
Look for red. Should be in this area.
Oh, all right, cool, excellent.
It's just under Arab Town.
Yes.
Oh God, my sister's converted to Muslim. She's abandoned Ulrich for Muhammad. No.
Gilderville. Right. One moment. Let me see. Let's see what I can tell you as you make your way into Gilderville. Yes. So as you make your way in here, right? First of all, the fact that your sister is no longer in Norskin Town makes you a little bit surprised, maybe, right? And the fact that as you're making your way to Gilderville, you start seeing these massive artistic artisan buildings, right? This seems like a newer district of Marienburg. It's not as run down as the other places, or it doesn't at least seem to be, the architecture doesn't seem as old as, Dealer's Market or other places within Marienburg. This seems new. And you see the large homes where it looks like there's craftsmen, artists, goldsmiths, gem cutters. The streets here are bustling. Even everything is there's residents and hired help making sure that everything is neat and clean, right? So everyone is like taking care of the street. There's no one's like pissing in the street or anything, right? Everyone, this is an ordered district. You see entertainers in the streets who seem to be making tips. Jugglers, people who are doing quick charcoal sketches of people. Right, it's a very nice district, which is completely opposite of Norskin Town.
Huh. How did you get here, sister? Life of luxury should not be won for a priest of Ulrich. No, Norskin.
All right, and finally, the as you come in, they notice the child. Like you see some artistic entertainers, and one of them comes over to you, and says, "Excuse me, this child here does not belong here in this district. It is destroying our income. Please leave, child." He's kind of like softly like shooing. You can see him like putting his nose away and like softly shooing the kid with his limp hands. Right, shoo, you're ruining business.
We're still in Norskin land, right?
No, you are. Oh, sorry. You're up here now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Norskin Town is shit. This area, new,
It's
brand
shit.
new.
The
Hardguard looks at the child, wants to see his reaction.
The Norskin is.
Prove to me.
Hold on.
Can I just adopt the child?
The kid, he. As the entertainer is shooing the child away, you see an angry face come across the child, Hairguard, and a final shoo with the limp hands. You see the child jump up and grab hold of the entertainer's hand with its mouth. A cry of "Ah!" is heard, and the kid just is like hanging on, right? And he's like, "Oh, fuck! Get it off! Get it out! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
amusing.
Get it off!" Everyone, you see people like applauding, like as if it's a show, right? He's like a jester almost, right? In the street, and everyone's
laughing, clapping.
"What? Look at him! Okay, everyone's." And the kid is just, he's hanging out at most, and then you see him finally like push the kid's face off his hands. There's a bit of blood that pours off. It's, "Oh, fuck."
Hagard strokes the kid's head like, "Good work, young pup."
You do see. Go ahead and do a perception, both of you.
Yes, sir.
Perception.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
Hey, I'm looking at myself.
You
Target.
notice that there are a couple. There's not many black caps here, but there are some, and they're walking. But you do notice that they are keeping an eye on you, like they just suspicious, right?
He does notice.
Yes.
So, to make sure that this seems like an act, He claps again. It's like, bravo, bravo! That was truly an entertaining sight to behold. Ah, ha, 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 ha,
Nothing wrong here, officer.
Nothing
ha.
wrong here.
Nothing wrong here.
The entertainer is doesn't bother anymore, right? And getting away from the kid. And you see the kid. He's about to, as the entertainer shows him his back, he's about to pounce.
Hagard grabs the child's back, shoulder and says, "Remember, child, a wolf never goes for the back. It's disrespectful. It shows weakness."
Oh, the kid, yeah, no, the kid's.
You have proven
okay.
that you are a wolf today. Still a pup, but you have the blood of a wolf in you. And that entertainer shan't forget that next time.
The kid,
What?
inspired by those words, a smile comes across his face. A smile so big, as if the depravity from and despair from back in Norskin Town just leaves his mind, right?
I love this kid. Can I adopt him?
The kid finally points over. He takes you to this beautiful building that looks almost abandoned. You do see. Go ahead and do a perception plus 40. So I think that's an easy go for you.
Yes, sir.
Perception plus
Whoa.
40.
Okay.
I can see the blueprints of the entire house.
I can see myself again.
Hergard and Azel, as you stand in front of this house, this building, a building decorated lavishly, like all the other service buildings here. However, it does seem as though renovations halted. You see a sigil face down in the mud here, with some sort of picture on the other end. That catches your eye. That's what catches your eye.
Interesting. And this is the place that
Yes.
I always told my sister is. So the kid's done his job, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. One question: can I convert 1 mite gold into 20 silver shillings?
Yeah.
All right. He looks at the kid, right?
Mhm.
You know, he's proud, and he goes back down to one knee and looks the kid in the eyes and says, "You have done well, pup. In fact, you've done splendidly. And a wolf that has done their job deserves a feast." And he pulls out what would be enough for like a good meal, like a really good meal.
Yeah, like a meal for a really good meal. 1 silver shilling. Yeah.
1 silver shilling. Okay, he's gonna take out 4 silver shillings.
Whoa!
He takes the child's hand and puts it. Use
The
this.
child is a stag.
Use this.
Priest.
Grab yourself a feast.
He just doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to say.
You need not say a word. This is what you have earned.
And he bows his head and he gives a prayer to Ulrich, right? Oh, strength, guide you, priest.
And Ulrich's wisdom guides you.
And he's off with a skip in his gait.
I love that.
His gate. Yeah.
That kid's gonna eat good, and if he's got family, he could share with them. I don't advocate for it, because they didn't fucking earn it, but that kid fucking earned it. Not only did he show pride and like resourcefulness when he brought us here, but he showed his fucking bark is as strong as his bite when he bit that fucker.
Hell yeah. All right. Yes. As for the sigil in the dirt, you see Did you turn it over or not?
Yes.
All right. As you turn it over, you see the sigil reveals a religious symbol, and it is not.
God, I was right.
It is not of Ulrich.
Is it of Muhammad?
It is probably more of Sigmar or Verena.
I could roll
Verena, probably. Verena.
Verena.
Yeah, Verena.
There.
Marina.
So an owl, right? Or some talons, right? An owl and talons.
What the fuck?
Marina. I know of this. Wait, what? Where was the sigil on?
It was like one of those. It would have been placed on top of the entrance, right above the entrance, but
Yeah.
it's not.
What was that? What was the last part?
It's in the dirt right now, right in the mud. There was some like renovations going on, but it's like half renovated. But the sigil is in the mud, covered in mud, and wiped away, and you see like it's like a business, right, almost, with the sigil of Verena.
Oh God.
Interesting. Yeah, Ozil walks in.
Okay, as you try to open, you can. It is locked.
He knocks on it. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
No word.
Herdgard walks over to Azel. Then he knocks as well, but he calls out, Lilium!
Nothing.
Is that your sister's name?
This does not inspire confidence.
And more importantly, what is up with that sigil? Doesn't make much sense.
Why would my sister, a Norse warrior, stoop so low as to be a part of some goddess of books and wisdom?
Perhaps the ones here would know. I say we try to find the nearest church of Arena. No doubt that would be the library. I don't think these unscrupulous folk have much use for reading, so perhaps is the safest area, of course. Let's go find it.
What are you trying to do?
We're trying
Try to find the Church of Verena.
And
Which-
yeah, why do you want to do that?
obviously doesn't work, so we gotta find the next best thing.
Wait, this was Lillian's house, right?
That is what the kid said. Yeah,
Okay.
as if so. Like what you know is that the house den U. I think that's how you pronounce it. EUWE. Apparently.
Ooh.
Ooh. Apparently had there's some sort of connection between that house and Lilium having this house here, right? A benefactor, perhaps.
Does it look abandoned?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it doesn't
think-
look like no one's been here for a while.
I think Hilgard, would you care to do the honors? And he moves aside, like steps aside, and gestures towards the door.
Yes, I would. And he's gonna just kick the door open.
You are in an area where there are some black caps. Keep that in mind.
Oh. Hilgard, would you like to undo that action?
Yes. Here, let me just put the door back up. There we go. You hand me the hammer and nails.
Yes, here you go.
There you go. There we go. There we go.
Here's Philip's screwdriver as well. I accidentally gave you the flathead one. Here you go.
Right. Actually, I prefer the flathead ones. You
Okay, here.
Phillips and a flathead.
Yeah, you gotta scratch the knurling on it.
Yeah, you're right. Shit. Do you have any varnish?
It's okay. Let's just call the contractor. It shouldn't take too long.
You're right. Wait, this place is abandoned. I don't think that contractor's gonna do anything.
Yes, you're right. That's
We
true.
might need an independent person.
I'll go on Craigslist.
Craig's scribe.
Is there a... I guess like an area in the back where it's like maybe between buildings or something.
Trying to find a back way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a courtyard attached to this building. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where we're
It's a
going.
small courtyard. But a courtyard nonetheless. Yeah, it's about I'd say 3 meters high.
Well, he throws him over.
Wow.
How are you going to throw him over?
See, he's gonna grab him by the scruff of the neck,
Mhm.
and his booty, and just
It's like Bart Simpson style, when Homer's like choking Bart out. Just tosses him over.
Yeah, if you want to toss him over, you can toss him over.
yeah, I'm gonna toss him over.
All right. Yeah, go and do athletics for me. If Alzel agrees.
I mean, I could also just give you a boost.
Elzo would probably be caught by surprise.
All right. Go ahead, Ergard.
Oh.
You ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a.
My dick.
Yeah. That happens, Alzel. Your precious.
It's like one more he's on the ground. And then all of a sudden it just wind in the air. Huh. What happened? Is it the shyish winds? It feels so wonderful. And then a pain in his testicles.
Yeah, you feel your testicles latch onto a barbed piece of equipment. It does not pierce it. It does not pierce it, right? But
The skin. Like, how bad is it?
like, let's say that like your balls are being are between two metal sticks.
What is this, like a saw trap or something? What's going on? I want to play games.
That's either that or you fall over on the other side. Your choice.
He's like holding his position, sweating. The college never taught me about this before. Let me think. And then he starts like thinking, any books he's read on testicle anatomy. How can I get myself out of this?
It is going, if this affects how you play, but it is going to be 10 points of damage. Minus your toughness. Bonus.
10 points? Okay.
Yeah.
Minus
It's-
toughness.
So 2, so 8 points of damage.
8 points. Let me see where we at. Fuck. Oh, 8 points.
Yeah.
Well, what's 8 minus? Oh, wow. Wow. Took him out. Took him out for a little bit. So, okay.
Mhm.
So it didn't pierce the testicle,
Whatever you want. I'll let you do whatever you want.
but it like. I'm just trying to imagine it.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe like it pierced like the legs area, right? And his testicles are like it's like hanging, right? Like between two two spikes, you know.
Yeah.
It's right there. And
Do we hear him say anything?
No, he just goes quiet.
He goes quiet.
He's holding
you
his
okay?
position.
Yeah, you hear Hairguard call out.
He's just meditating at this point.
It didn't happen.
If I think cold thoughts, I can retract my testicles back into my body. Just enough.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
It is okay. It is fine. I will get past this. I will get past this. My testicles. My jewels. Everything's fine. Cold. The breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Again!
Dude,
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You hear this, Hairguard?
Something else, dude.
It's something else. It is something
are
else.
you okay?
It's like a high pitched sound too. It's just like panicky, like very, very panicky.
Yeah. Hairguard, you see people like outside, like some of the entertainers. One entertainer is is juggling, and then we hear this high pitched screeching and just interrupts them. Right? What the hell?
Two balls hit,
Yeah.
like a spike at the bottom or something. and just
Yeah.
deflates.
Yeah.
Oh god! He looks over to the edge. And he's just sweating profusely. Oh god!
Are you okay?
You have to help me. You have to help me. I'm in a position I can't. I just can't. You see? Oh, I just can't. I can't move. If I move one way or the other, I'll lose the only thing I have left worth living for. You must understand, the god. And he looks at her guard, and then looks down at her guard's groin. You must understand.
Can I like reach up and help?
Is he good? Holy shit!
It's too good. It's too good. I'm sorry. You can't make this content up. Oh my gosh. All right. Sorry. Here you go. I love Warhammer Fantasy.
Grab his foot, push it up.
All right. What does Hairguard do?
Can I like grab his foot and like push him up? Give him. I don't know. How am I gonna?
Yeah. Alzel, are you on the other side, or are you like in front? That's what I need to know.
Um, I just imagine that he's like you were saying the barb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think barb wire exists, right? Because
Yeah, they're more like
that's
spikes.
what
They're
I
more
was
like
imagining.
spikes up, right? They're more like spikes. Right?
it was like
Prevent
either
people from entering in.
okay,
climbing
okay,
up.
then yeah, maybe like at the it's at the edge of the wall, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Then he's probably there. He's probably there.
In the front or on the other side?
Oh, you know how like right on the fence?
Okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay,
Like
all
right there,
yeah,
maybe like
yeah.
maybe like
Yeah,
one
yeah.
leg kind of like
Yes.
supporting him, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Hairguard, you see Alzel hanging on top of where this wall is, right to the courtyard, small courtyard, and he seems very
Pained,
pained. Yeah.
regretful of this adventure. All right, all ball. Hear me out. Okay.
Do you see this a god?
I can't. I don't think I can actually help him right now. But what I can do is I'm gonna bless him with courage, and he's gonna do it himself. Okay?
No,
I'm gonna give him a blessing of courage.
they didn't
You-
teach me about this.
you
I can't.
hold on to
I
his
can't resurrect my balls.
his
I
thigh,
grab his,
or
yeah,
his
grab his thigh.
cuff, whatever it is, right?
You must raise yourself, my friend.
May the Shyish winds protect my testicle.
Do I roll pray?
Yes, or you can roll the power.
And in the same manner that he, you know, how, like he created the gloves. He tries to create a jock strap. May the
You
Shyish
must.
winds make a
You must
jock
raise
strap.
yourself, my friend. I know you fear, but you have the courage of Ulrich. Even he has permitted this blessing for, he says, and I quote, "Damn, dude!"
That was great. I just imagine like this hulking figure, just like wince, like put his hand into like a fist, right? Put it near his mouth and everything, just like shit, bro, like fuck, dude, here.
Ah, shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
guess I
Even
can
if you ain't a follower, fuck.
It is going to be a +10 to your cool, Alzel.
All right.
I believe in you, and so does Ulrich.
Do a cool.
So
Yeah.
So since he has the -10 modifier from I think fatigue,
Oh yeah.
we just put
No,
that
no,
to
no.
0.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. I will move that to 0. Perfect. And then
Ooh. Nice. You find the
cool.
courage. You find the courage. Persevere, Alzel. Keep
This-
your cool.
is where men with balls come from. When their testicles are on the line, this is what matters. I must let go of these testicles
What?
in order to gain them. You see,
Okay.
we
Okay.
hold so dear to these fragile little things. You see, but by holding on to them, we actually put them in harm's way. I must let go of them. Protect them. Be free, testicles. Be free.
What happens? What happens?
He
Is that our cliffhanger?
Find out next time.
You see you see Alzel's bulge grow bigger and bigger.
He's
Pushing the
hardening his
spike
resolve.
out of the way.
Oh no.
It breaks the spikes.
You just hear, it's bending the spikes.
What is he doing? He's believing.
He's beginning to believe.
Interstellar music playing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting the courage to push himself off,
Yes.
you know, and ready to like kick himself out of it and land.
Absolutely. Go ahead and we're going to be doing some leaping, I guess, technically. So go ahead and do average. An athletics test, average.
Athletics. That's the same as like a skill, right?
Yeah, it's a skill.
Average. Gotcha.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Here's a fortune point to re-roll. Here we go. Let's go. What?
Let's see.
As he tries, he slips a little bit, and then
That's
on
with
the
a
other
plus 20, right? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's also it turns into like a -10 just because he's tired.
Oh man.
Like, one of the spikes barely touches his nuts. Just like a zoom in, right? Like a right. It just barely grazes it, just like a paper cut, and that's enough to make him faint.
Yes.
It's like the
You fall. This was 9 meters high, and
whoa! I thought it was 3 meters.
no, this,
Okay.
that's you were thrown up, right? And you 9 meters, right? Or sorry, yards. 9. Yeah, meters. Yeah. How many meters to yards? What? It's meters to yards. Okay, it's close enough. Yeah, 9 yards, almost 10. And you take only 1d10.
All right. Let's roll 1d10. All right. Yeah, he's out.
More room to
Goodbye,
you take
But
5 Let's do that yard fall. That is a lot of damage. Alzel, you fall. Taking more than 5, it's going to be like 14 points. Of
Yeah,
damage.
he's out. Like he's like at -12 or something, or
Yeah.
so,
You go prone. Now you can use a burn of fate if you so wish, or you can take the critical.
it's gonna burn a fate. Yeah. Wait, burn a fate?
Burning a fate, or burning a fortune. Sorry, or burning a fate. Yes, fate. Burning a fate will reduce your total amount of fortune, but will allow you to avoid this damage.
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right. By the grace of the Shirish winds and Sigmar, you fall.
A
You
little
go
bit of
prone,
Ulrich.
and a little bit, maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have the blessing.
All the gods.
They're like,
even
ooh.
Renald, right?
Hell, even some of the
Say please.
even some of the chaos gods are like, ooh, that's just not that good.
They saw him land, like with that initial damage, as one of his testicles exploded. And it was like, let's go ahead and redo this. Let's go ahead and redo this. All right, guys. The chaos gods just like, hey, guys, we gotta redo this.
You avoid. You are prone, and you are surprised that you are still alive from that fall and from that situation. So you are still alive. No damage.
He puts his hands down his pants, feels them.
They're there.
He feels them.
They're there.
Oddball.
They're there.
Yes.
They're there.
Wonderful. Yes. Take the show. I'll never take it for granted.
In the small courtyard, you see plants that have withered. Thanks to what's going on?
The god, my testicles are safe.
Yeah, withered, not maintained. Then again, it's winter, right? But you do see the back door cracked open. What do you do? Azel, what do you do?
Wait, hold on. Is there like a gate somewhere in this courtyard that like I was all can wake up? Can not wake up? Can open up?
Yeah, there's a door to the building. Yeah, within the courtyard, you can enter the building, and then within that building, you can unlock the door.
Oh, okay. There's nothing like an out, like a gate leading.
No.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, he's gonna go in.
All right. Excellent. As you enter in, Azel, you find a lavish interiors and plenty of precious stones on display, or in display like cases, right? As you make your way over to the door, there's a nice carpet, a lavish carpet. You see vases. You see the gems in those cases, all of different colors, large. Not as large as your head, but maybe a good inch in girth. And as you enter in, you look to your left, and this is where you see a door open that heads to another room that seems to be like the kitchen. And you, as you pass by it, you can't help but see a stack of unclean dishes rotting in the sink. You see flies roaming the room within there and then making their way out. The strange note in the air. As you continue making your way to the front door, you will see a portrait of a woman. Which you look at her and then you realize it looks like Hairguard, right? But more feminine. But it's hard to tell, really. You could have mistaken it as Hairguard, right? But and then finally you get to the door and you see Hairguard outside the window.
Yeah, he unlocks it and opens it slightly, like, to come in, right? God.
Yes.
God, come on.
Yeah, Hairguard sneaks
over the guards.
Hairguard rushes over.
Hurry, quicker than that! God. Quick, God!
He just yells it. He yells it and echoes in the streets. Quicker! As you enter Hairguard, you see the same thing. You are surprised, to say the least, I would say. I mean, what is going through Hairguard's mind right now? You see a lavish building. You see precious stones. You even see a portrait of your sister. Though you're confused just because, like, she's, you wouldn't expect something like this, right? I mean, this is like almost nobility.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed?
The fuck?
Whoop.
This can't be right. The visions, were they wrong?
What do you mean?
Does this look like the home of someone that's infected by Nurgle?
Well, do not the Chaos Gods tempt us with power and the luxuries of life? And he
Not Nurgle,
kind
no.
of does a gesture.
Not Nurgle, no. He just gives you pesticides and horrible diseases.
Go ahead and do intuition for me, Alzel.
Alright.
It's just going to be challenging for you.
Intuition. Damn. Let's see.
Damn, bro, kind of cringe.
I know. I'll reroll. I'll reroll for you. All right. Damn, dude.
Damn,
Even
bro,
worse.
kind of horrible.
Well, there is
No.
You knew there's always.
There's always the dark cloud.
Yeah, I get it. But no, all right. No. Closes the door. He closes the door. Get out of here. You see the sign? No soliciting. Now get out before I call the cops. And he goes Karen mode, holding the phone and recording. Flashlight on.
Oh, man. What do you do? There is you did pass a stairway up to a second story as well. But you do see also the other remnants of like renovation that was occurring but had stopped.
He looks at the portrait and he tries to see the artist that painted it.
Ooh.
Perhaps this will lead us somewhere. Surely there has to be a signature somewhere. And he's just like, takes the portrait and if there is interest to like crack open it from the frame.
Yeah.
Right, or see the back.
Are you going Nicolas Cage on me?
I gotta steal the Declaration of Independence. Oh God, look. You see right here? This wasn't your sister. This was your cousin. I'm just making up shit as I go along, dude.
Alright, my cousin's still alive? I could have sworn I killed her.
You're free. Chaos doesn't have you. We gotta clear your name.
Sorry, I'm still processing. What the fuck? Like, I was expecting my sister here in pure disarray, sick, needing me to combat Monarchical, and yet this is very likely the last thing I expected. It's a lot to take in.
Yes, well, the Chaos Gods are very much the last thing you do expect.
You're not wrong.
And the last thing you do expect to be predictable, of course. He's saying as he's like opening the frame and everything, and taking time and making sure not to damage the portrait or anything on the way. And
Absolutely. Do mean an art.
An art?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Skills. Ooh,
Should be advanced. Yeah, it should be advanced.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Challenging.
Absolutely.
Oh. Alright. Last fortune.
Last fortune.
I'll use it.
He's gonna use it.
Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can draw more than just stickmen. All right. I can draw circles.
As you look at the painting, right? Sorry. As you look at the painting, you examine it, right, Alzelm?
He sees it, puts it like on a table or something, or checks it out. And...
Yeah. And you examine it. You see the strokes of it, right? Then you finally see a name at the bottom right. Ardbart. And then finally, it's actually on the back of the portrait, right? You see it in the back of the tapestry, the canvas. You see the name, the last name, Ardbart. But you do recognize, you examine the strokes and whatnot, and so you get an idea. This was an oil painting of some sort, a heavily oil painted piece, and you can see the pattern, right? You essentially can see the patterns, and the name. So you know that it's an oil painter and the last name of Ardbart. Then, do you put it back up?
Yeah.
Okay. As you place it back up, you have to take a second glance, and as you do, you see that the painting has been disfigured on account of some liquid. Some rain has been pouring down from above, and as you have placed the portrait on where the rain was, the water was coming down. So as you take a look at the portrait now, you see that her face looks much uglier, her nose much bigger, and almost comical, right? No longer a serious Norskin, but just like a weird comical thing that you have a hard time of not laughing. You can try to do it cool, not to laugh.
Yeah. He's gonna do it cool. Let's do it cool. Come on.
You're getting
He's chill. Right? He's just like he was about to laugh, right? But he's just like, no, maybe this is maybe I just didn't see it at a different angle, right?
This isn't the time. Yeah.
Yeah. But he quickly like looks over to her guard, right? Just to see like if there are any similarities. Right? Just like looking and then looks back to the portrait. Right?
Yeah.
And still stone cold, but he doesn't say anything.
Yeah. What does he say? Does he say something else? Like
He just coughs. It's like
Is there something wrong?
nothing wrong.
Ooh,
Nothing wrong.
what's going? What? You're acting strange.
Just some dust. That's all. Anyway, I'm finished with the portrait here.
How are you guys gonna take a look at the portrait?
Okay. What do you want
Does
to
he
see?
notice it?
You could do either perception or art.
I don't have an art degree, sadly.
Let's see.
So I'm
you can do art. You can do art. You can
I know, but my art's shit, so I'm gonna perceive it.
All right. At a difficulty of difficult.
Oh. Yeah, that's my sister. Exactly how she used to look. No ifs, ands, or about it. That's
Like
my
you just
sister.
have to. It's like it's just really comical, you know. Just like it's been smudged and everything, and just like it's still believable, but as if it's like a totally different person that just looks fucking ugly.
Yeah, no, enough for him. Like he just looks at her like, yeah, that's her. That's how he just normally sees her as a fucking clown.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's her. Someone finally was able to draw the true her.
That sounds all. Their guard looks at him, and his face looks exactly like the portrait. He just gets the big nose, just like, yeah, well, what of it? Huh?
What do you do?
Are you okay? I know you're tired, but you don't look so good. It's like you're barely able to breathe.
I'm alright. I'm alright. It's just a bit stuffy in this room. Anyway, the person that painted the portrait was Ardbart.
Ardbard. Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea. We can check around in the art districts or markets or...
Perhaps we should check the upstairs first.
Yes. Oh, wasn't there also like a note?
There's no note.
Okay, never mind.
Unless you have the second book. You have the second. Do you have the book on your other monitor?
I do actually. I thought you mentioned that like there was like a note or something that he passed by, like the dishes, and then like a note. I'm like, oh, I'll just let her guard read that.
No, there was no note.
No, okay.
How about make a note?
I'll make a note. Yeah, no.
Make a note of the note.
So you head upstairs.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do a perception at plus 40, which I think is easy.
Easy. Her guy looks behind him. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a fucking
Hold
minute.
on. She looks a lot younger.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
goddamn, dude. Oh, goddamn. Damn, a 1?
Azel looks behind himself. Now he's noticing the fucking like nose is redder than the rest of the face. It almost looks like a clown's nose.
I see it all, oh god. He looks at him, eyes are galaxies. I can see the testicles. Every life form, the testicles. I know what I can
Hedegard,
do.
you notice flies flying around. But not too much. But you, Hedegard, or you, Alzel.
Yeah, it's me.
As you this.
I can see the testicles on the flies. Buzzing around.
Let's see here. We're gonna do what's this? You notice flies, and you notice that there was flies coming from the kitchen sink. But then you realize the flies weren't actually coming from the kitchen sink, but seemed to be originating from above you on the second story. And as you finally get up close, you sense a smell coming from the room on your left. It is closed.
Oh god, I would brace yourself.
Why?
The flies were not coming from the sink. They were coming from that room over there.
Harry got, he swallows, and then he goes for the door and opens it. With the ball.
See.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yo, dude, come on.
You can't just do that to us, dude.
Put some W2 on those squeaky hinges, bro. Yeah, he's definitely gonna need some for sure, dude.
As you open the door, the air is stale and holds a warm dankness. The room is dark, except for the little bit of sunlight piercing through the blinds. And you see a silhouette of a corpse. Go ahead and do endurance and cool for me. At a negative 20.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll modify that.
Alright. And a cool?
And a cool, yes.
Alright. At a minus 20, so hard.
And a cool. Negative 20. Damn.
Damn.
Both of you start, you especially, Alzel, you start barfing, right? You're fucking sick, right? The fucking cold is getting to you, and you just there it is.
Nice. Nice
There
timing.
it is.
You
Very
said
good
barf. I
timing.
had to. I
Very
had
good
to.
timing. Very good timing.
My soup.
Soup. And you actually pour it onto Ergard as he begins to start spilling out whatever he had, whatever's left in his stomach. He hasn't really had much, right? But whatever's
You
left.
just hear him dry heave like a cat. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And it doesn't help. As Alzel finally pukes on you, Hergard, that putrid smell and that sound finally lets go, right? It's kind of like a trigger, right? Another one. Yeah. You
so visceral. Why did I make that?
you feel the you know how you feel like your saliva wanting to like generate, you know, when you get sick
Yeah.
like that, right? It's like
Yeah.
you feel that, you see saliva, you know, pouring out of your mouth. You're like spitting whatever you threw up right out, right? And
Me in real life at the moment. Yeah.
you are fearful of this room. You are fearful. Both of you are actually, Alzel, you're more so fearful of this room. Yeah.
They want my testicles. I knew they do.
I don't know why I gotta know.
Can I pop Blessing of Courage on me right now to kind of
Sure.
get my cool together? And like, because if I get it, it would give me a +10, and that would turn
Sure.
that cool test into a +1 instead.
I'll allow it. If
Uh,
the gods of Ulrich are listening,
und bold.
yes.
No.
What is
You
it,
must
Alzel?
witness this.
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can see.
Right, we only got half an hour left.
We will.
I went no caffeine.
We'll
for the
one
day.
day. I think that's a good. I think that's a good cliffhanger, right?
I fuck
think
with
that-
it, yeah.
I fuck with it too. And so we are left with Alzel and Hergard trying
Covered
to,
in puke.
yeah, covered in puke. You know, almost, you know, they're stepping in their own putrid bile, and
Not knowing who the person in the silhouette is.
yeah, not knowing who this silhouette, this corpse of a silhouette is, and we just see, you know, we just see the silhouette in that small amount of light coming in through the blinds. Do a close up and like, and then, and what is the corpse? Will we find out?
That
Will
is the
our
que-
heroes gain courage? Find out
Alright.
next week on a melody for a malady. Let's get that XP, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I need to hear the lineup.
That's all I got. I actually have more than that, but
Ooh.
somebody thievy.
Yeah.
Somebody thievy.
Hey, I
was
wonder
it
who
boy.
it is.
And you were worried about my energy.
He does have you there, Elzel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just gonna.
but I did say that I was a bitch, so
You did.
all right.
True.
So I'm just
true.
being consistent. All right, it's called conviction.
Consistency is key.
You're
Yes,
being
consistency.
truthful.
Exactly.
You're being truthful.
All right.
Sorry, I just like the duality of Ulrich, helping me be brave and potentially gazing upon my dead sister. Nah, helping this wizard get over the fact that his balls might be gone. You son of a bitch, I'm
That
in.
was great.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna help him.
All right. Let us go and share this. We'll go ahead left to right here. Alzel, you go in.
Is did I participate in the game session? Yes. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal?
That ball,
Um,
that ball session. I took.
oh
courage.
yeah.
You did
Uh,
you did get over the other side, yes. And that was
yeah.
definitely a challenge for sure.
A
Absolutely.
sacrifice or something for your PC buddy. I can't think of anything that he sacrificed. Well, maybe he risked his life to get the door, right?
That is true. That is true.
Perform an
Pretty
extraordinary
much.
action of some kind. I don't know if not seeing the portrait, but I know that there was one action.
An extraordinary action of some kind. Definitely the perception. I mean that was a one, and you knew exactly what was going on with that. There was that, and yeah, I think that was pretty extraordinary. A one.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
That one was pretty dope.
Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Yeah, her guard is interesting when it comes to his priorities. So willing to go to jail even if it means not pursuing much for a sister. That sort of stuff.
Right. Oh yeah. All right, that's full house for you. It's gonna be 50 points.
Hell yeah. Are you gonna take care of it, or do you want me to add it?
I got it.
Okay.
All right. Did I
Right.
participate? Yes, sir. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal? I gave this man the push from the gods to get over that wall. Also, I'm the one that threw him up that wall, so
I would say for the difficult challenge to reach your current goal, I would say either that or finding information about your sister.
I would, because I want to put that information gathering on performing an extraordinary action,
It was
because
pretty
I riled up the entirety of Norska town, made them realize that they are not meant for this life. They are Norskan, you know?
All right, yeah, absolutely.
Did I sacrifice or risk something for my PC buddy? Well, I mean, I did put myself in front of two Norskans who wanted to beat him up.
That is true.
And protect
Yeah,
you.
That is true. Yes.
And did I learn something new about yourself for another PC? My man over here really values his balls.
Who doesn't? But yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Like, every man is protective, but he values, like...
Please take
like,
my balls.
He thought that losing his balls would be the end of his life. Type deal. Like, there's people that are protective, then there's overprotective, and then they're like, I will die without these.
Yes. Very well. Sounds like 50
Also,
there as well.
Yeah. Also, I realized that... actually, this is not for that. This is actually for you, Abel. I love Norska Town, okay? Holy fuck, I love that. That little moment in Norskan Town, where like he saw his people and how like they're
Yeah, it was
treated.
pretty intense.
That was
pretty
intense, and
tense.
I fucking loved it. Also, I love that kid. I want to adopt the kid.
I loved all of it.
I
loved
loved it.
everything
This is a
tonight.
great
It was
session,
a great session.
Oh yeah.
and y'all were
I
y'all
love-
almost canceled
Warhammer.
this session.
I love
Y'all
Warhammer.
almost canceled this session just because little old me is sick.
Hey, we're just looking out for you. All right. You're
Okay,
welcome.
so,
I am sleepy, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Peace.
Take
Good
it
night,
easy.